Hey, what's up? Sorry, the face I was just making when I came on here, I was intercepting the download, and I'm just like, ooh. So beloved, somebody, oh, sorry, message. Somebody who, this person was very intuitive, beloved. They had gifts, right? Emphasis on had. And this person was very intuitive, beloved, very intuitive, right? But they decided to use their gifts to take advantage of people, right? Um, and they've done this for a while, for a long time, right? An emphasis on the law of sowing and reaping, right? That you get exactly what you put out, right? You get it back. So and as well, right? Remember I was talking about Samson and Delilah. Remember how Samson did not use what God had given him freely, right? His eyesight, right? Um, he wasn't paying attention, right? Even though it was right in front of his face, and he had lost his eyes, right? So this person would use their gifts for evil. Okay, they would use their gifts to manipulate people, their intuition, right, to manipulate people. And they would particularly go for younger people, right? I don't want to get too much into that because it's kind of weird. But they would, moreover, go after younger people, right? Because they were more vulnerable, right? They were more naive, okay? And they would use their intuitive gifts against these type of people to take advantage of them, okay? Um, and in some cases, they would do it with their spouse, the spouse they were with at the time they met you, right? Them and their spouse would, it was a scam. That's why I said be careful with online dating. 2, 3, 4 on my timer, okay? If it was up to me, I'd be like, don't do it, don't do it, okay? Go for old fashioned, meet somebody in person, because these days, this day and age, people are online scamming and more scamming than not, okay? So this person would seek out younger individuals, okay? For some of your cases, much younger. You know what I mean when I say that? Much younger, okay? And they take advantage of them. As a matter of fact, somebody, specific somebody, was messing with somebody underage and actually got them pregnant. Okay, had them get this baby aborted. And this is random. It's coming in right now. I did not plan to say this before I got on here. Somebody, somebody did spell work for a baby to be aborted. That's horrible. And then goes right back to having unprotected sex and doing the same thing over and over. 3, 4, 5 on a timer. Just what was the point? Anyway, so this person tried to steal from you in a major way, right? With a group of people. Tried to stay in your energy, tried to manipulate you. Stay away from you, right? But keep you there, just enough, right, for them to be able to be in your energy, right? To cloak themselves, to steal from you what was yours, right? And have you not know anything about it. Do it under the cover of darkness, right? And that's why I made the video earlier that I made, because in my situation, this was the person that got caught up and, sent a whole bunch of poverty, spell work, and all type of stuff, and wanted me all out in the street because they wanted me to be out in the street, for form of time. But anyway, back to you, right? Uh, so this person was being watched the whole time, okay? A group of people being watched the whole time, and Yeah, they're going through it right now, right? They're going through it, beloved. I mean, depressed, can't stop crying. You know, every time somebody asks them what's wrong or says something to them, they just fall apart, right? And I say all this to say that they are going to go to prison. They are. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. They're going. They are, because what they did is that big. It's that big of a thing, right? Um, and this person's been to prison before. Uh-huh. Um, but see, what's going to happen is, and what is happening even now, since they were inappropriately using their spiritual gifts, those spiritual gifts are going back to being dormant. Okay, they will not be able to use any spiritual gifts at all. Okay, and they're going to be in prison like this. Okay, now if you ask me, if I got to be in prison, I definitely want to have my spiritual gifts. Definitely in prison. Okay, keep me alive, keep me aware. You get what I'm saying? This person's not going to have those spiritual gifts while in prison. Okay, and the same thing that they did, taking advantage of people younger than them, naive, gullible, right? The people that have been in prison, say lifers, right? 10, 15, 20 year, bids, they're going to prey on them in the exact same way that they preyed on the people when they were on the outside. The exact same way, maybe worse. Maybe worse, right? Telling people the law, the universal law of sowing and reaping. I don't care how many times the person thinks they get away with something, right? You always get your karma back, right? Most more times than not, we don't even, well, before we were waking, we didn't know that we were getting karma for something we did. No, you just thought something bad happened. Okay, well, I'll try this time. Something bad happened. No, no, you never get away with anything. No one does. No one does. No one does. It's not that the life isn't designed that way. God didn't design it that way. Everybody pays like they weigh. Period. Nobody gets away with anything. Anything. Right? Whether you think so or not, you're just not aware of it. You know? Um, so yeah, they weren't aware of it. Had they been aware of it, then they would have known, oh shoot, I'm about to do this, something bad gonna happen to me. Something bad is gonna happen to me. Right? But they were unaware. Because they don't pay attention. They stay numb. Stay numb. I would just say numb. Okay. Uh, don't want to go into that energy. But the same thing that they did to unsuspecting younger people is the gun that what is wrong with my speech right now is gonna be done to them. Period. It's gonna be done to them. Same exact thing. So yeah, I don't know who that's for, but that's for somebody. So I got it. So I just brought it up here to you. Okay, do with it what you will. That's it, beloved. I know you're tired. I know you're tired of the same type of people. I know you're tired of the just the childlike mindsets and people and the selfishness and the child. I know you're tired. Childishness. I know. Right? I know. But know this. Okay? Know this. There's always going to be those type of people that are going to come towards you thinking that they can do whatever to you and use you and whatever, right? Remember, you've learned these lessons for a reason, right? And they've been harsh for a reason, okay? And you've had to suffer a bit for a reason, right? So that when this new year comes, and the person or people you're supposed to have around you finally arrive, okay, you'll appreciate them more, okay, you'll love them more, you'll protect them more, you know what I'm saying, you'll appreciate everything that is good that comes into your life. You will appreciate it so much and protect it so much, right? Because you remember what you've gone through in past seasons, right? There will be those who try you. Satan is all new levels, new devils. Okay, don't ever think that there will be none that are gonna come your way. They're gonna come your way. You are a bright light that is set on a hill that shines very, very brightly. If you can see what your light looks like in the spirit, you'd understand what I'm saying, right? It's like a moth to a flame. Okay, and remember that it rains on the just and the unjust. All right, it rains on the just and the unjust. Okay, that's for somebody. I don't know. I need to hear that. Um, Meaning bad things happen to both sides. Okay, good things happen to both sides. All right. Just keep that in mind. But from now on, it's going to be that much easier, that much quicker, right? To spot these things, to spot negativity, to spot um, um, the enemy's camp basically coming towards you. It's going to be that much easier, beloved, right? You won't even have to go through the lessons. You'll see them afar off. As a matter of fact, you'll feel them first. Like me now, I feel them before they present themselves now. I feel them in my spirit before they even appear. I'd be like, oh, something, something's about to appear now, right? And act accordingly, right? So you'll feel them more times than not before they appear, okay? And then when they do appear, you'll be able to identify that feeling that you felt before they appeared, right? You're like, oh yeah, yeah, okay, right? And you'll feel the opposite, right? Or notice the opposite to those who are there that are sent by God. Okay? So tomorrow is, oh wait, in an hour it's the 31st. All right? New Year's Day? 12 o'clock midnight the following day. Well, from now, 12 o'clock midnight tomorrow. It's January 1st, 2024. 2024 at 224, that's 8. 8. Infinity symbol. What goes around comes around. Right? What goes around, that's number 8. What goes around comes back around. Meaning it's your year. 1333 on a timer. It's our year, beloved. 2024 and beyond. It's our year. Everything that we put in, we're getting back. We put it in, we get it back. You get what I'm saying? All right. So, congratulations to everybody who got through this year. Congratulations. This year was, I'm telling you, woof, woof. We thought 2022 was something. Nah, 2023 was a bad mama jamma, boy, boy. But 2024, it's our year. 1414 on the timer. What I say the other day? Exodus, was it Exodus? Exodus 14:14. Solidified it. It's our year. All right. So get excited. Get excited. All right. All right, beloved. I love y'all, beloved. I'll holler at y'all later, beloved. Peace.